Calgary has energy.
Energy.
Calgary
has energy.
It's collaborative,
Entrepreneurial.
Innovative.
Social.
Creative. And global.
As catalysts, conduits, and connectors,
Calgary Economic Development helps create
The pulse that energizes our city.
Calgary and Calgary Economic Development had a banner year in 2011. The energy of our business community and the vision of our leaders helped guide Calgary to one of its top years for economic performance. There was record office space absorption in 2011, even with nearly 3 million square feet of new office space coming on stream. Downtown office vacancy rates remain at a remarkably low 5.7%. Employment growth in 2011 was an astounding 4.9%, adding over 31,000 jobs or 16% of all the new jobs in Canada. Unemployment dropped to 4.9% by year-end 2011. And building permits grew by 60% over the year to 4.5 billion, the third highest in the city's history.
One of the most important initiatives in 2011 was the Calgary Be Part of the Energy marketing campaign, demonstrating the collaborative energy of the city by coming together to invite the rest of the country to be part of the energy here in Calgary. During this campaign, led by Mayor Nenshi, we garnered over 300 media hits highlighting Calgary's job and business opportunities. And most importantly, we started to influence how people are perceiving us as an up-and-coming global city. As a result of this award-winning campaign, Calgary Economic Development Partnership revenue grew by 83% in 2011.
The Investment and Trade Development team took Calgary's story around the world in 2011, showcasing our global energy. We guided Calgary companies to geographical markets that represent growth opportunities for our city and region. Foreign direct investment continued its trend of 2010, with 20 billion in energy projects arriving from China alone by the end of 2011. Calgary Economic Development considers China a high priority market, organising our largest foreign mission of 72 people representing 42 companies. And in June, we were very excited to work with the Bank of China as they announced the opening of an office and retail branch in Calgary. We hosted the inaugural Global Clean Energy Congress, giving local companies the opportunity to showcase their work and advance the growth of the sustainable and renewable energy sector. There were 183 international business development events held at our new Global Business Centre, with over 4,200 people through the doors in 2011.
award-winning crews, award-winning scenery, award-winning Calgary. When it comes to film, television, and creative industries, our focus for 2011 was around promoting the creative energy and talent that exists in Calgary and Alberta. $10 million in funding secured from the City of Calgary for the Alberta Creative Hub. We facilitated over 350 film, TV, and commercial projects, resulting in $101 million in production spend. Our behind-the-scenes awareness program received 2 national marketing awards. And the CBC series Heartland continues to film in the Calgary region. And finally, Hell on Wheels made its debut as the second highest rated show in AMC history. It's renewed for a second season.
Our innovative energy leads the world as we continue to drive for increased energy production with a reduced environmental footprint. Calgary is a leading jurisdiction for R&D and engineering, contributing to our prosperity, sustainability, and smart growth. Officially proclaimed by Mayor Nenshi and City Council, we hosted the second annual Workshift Week in support of telework and released Canada's first national white paper on the subject. We capped the year with 5 marketing awards for Workshift in 2011.
We are opportunity makers, and our social energy is helping to spark and fuel the growth that has made Calgary a great place to make a living and make a life.
95% client satisfaction rate from our 2011 business survey.
21 industry and marketing awards recognizing Calgary Economic Development's programs and initiatives.
With a dedicated team of 35 staff committed to being Calgary's connectors and promoters, we've covered a lot of ground in 2011. Looking forward through 2012, Calgary continues to show it's full of entrepreneurial energy with a continued sense of drive and optimism for the future.
As employment demands continue to rise, more people are needed to fill the jobs being created in our city. This will continue to be a high priority for Calgary Economic Development and its partners.
This year, we will continue to focus on making Calgary's global energy felt around the world through trade missions to China, Colombia, and Australia. We will build on the strengths and recent growth in the transportation and logistics sector, focusing on investment attraction of companies looking to make Calgary a Western hub.
We will be moving the Alberta Creative Hub across the finish line by securing the provincial and federal funding and helping diversify Calgary and Alberta's economy.
We will continue to evolve innovative programs such as WorkShift and develop other tools to help support quality of life considerations for future community economic development and growth.
And finally, we'd like to thank our Action Calgary partners and our stakeholders for being part of the Energy this past year.
The Be Part of the Energy campaign has attracted 19 new partners, forming a strong network of business leaders of 64 Action Calgary partners.
We thank our partners for their visionary leadership and participation in making Calgary's energy felt across the country and around the world.
Thank you for being part of the Energy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being part of the Energy.